like, oh no, I can't get my heart rate down. Everything's vibrating. What's happening? I kind of want to punch someone in the face. I got this. I'm feeling so confident. My body's slowing down. Feeling weak is really foreign and it's a hard adjustment. But no, like the hunger is not there, which is crazy. Like I'm really not experiencing hunger at all. It's my body like giving up on me. Long story short, I'm feeling fantastic. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome back to episode 7 now of my bikini prep vlog series. This one is going to be a special one because I'm fully settled into prep now. The Costa Rica retreat that I've been talking about for 2-3 months is done. It was beautiful, but now our focus is full prep mode, going into the deep end. I can't wait for you guys to see how we turn it up and we head into the storm. No umbrella. Heading into the storm, getting soaking wet. I cannot wait for this. As you can tell, I'm pumped. Thanks for tuning in again. Once again, as I always say, if this content means anything to you, if it's helping you, educating you, inspiring you, please hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way in supporting me and knowing what kind of content you guys want to see. And I have a surprise coming for when I get to 1,000 subscribers. It is from me, free to you. I'll let you guys know a little bit later what that is, but there is some more incentive. Without further ado, here's episode 7 of the vlog series. Let's go into the deep end of prep. Good morning. It's my first day back from Costa Rica. Looking a little crazy. You can't see it from the front, but surprise, my hair's a mess back there. New wig coming tomorrow, which we're excited about. I hit a new scale low today, and so what a beautiful way to get the momentum going, to get back in the prep, the full-on prep headspace. We got, oh, so lean. I guess I should show you guys what the scale is. 110.8. Oh my gosh, we are looking so like, who are we? Who is she? I love it. So proud of me. It's like my body does this thing where once I make a decision and like a little milestone that I set for myself, like my coach didn't even set this goal for me today. Once I set this goal for myself, my body's like, okay, let's do it. So before I left for Costa Rica, remember I wanted to pop the 114 bubble and get below that. And it was a whole thing because it was hard, but then my body was like, here you go. And I dropped like 2 pounds overnight. And then while I was in Costa Rica, I was like, okay, I really want to get the 110s just to really feel that momentum going as I get home. And like I didn't in Costa Rica, and that was completely fine. It wasn't a whole thing like the other one was. And I was like, whatever, and I'll just get home and get back to prep. And then this morning I woke up and I was in the 110s. And so it's just so weird how I set these little milestones for myself, and it always seems to work out. I have a Zoom call with my coach today to really hammer in the details of what the next few weeks are gonna look like. Put my head down, get in prep mode. Nothing else matters until the season's over. Aside from like obviously taking care of my home, but outside of that, nothing else matters. And I'm ready to go full on savage mode. So I will check back in with you guys once I talk to him, because I really don't know what my day is gonna look like until that happens. As of right now, I'm just unpacking, getting some things cleaned and in order. It's really hard for me to like be calm in my household while shit's everywhere. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have a call with him, and then I'll check back in with you guys. I cannot wait for this to start getting hard. I don't know why I want that. Y'all, my first cardio session back was obviously incredible. My AirPods died in there, so I can't speak into that microphone. Sorry if the audio quality is kind of choppy or windy, but oh my gosh, so happy to be back with my bestie, the stair stepper. It felt so good. I'm on that endorphin high, that runner's high. Y'all already know how I feel about that. I don't even have to say much, but talked with my coach, and I don't really have the space in my day to sit down and film a long in-depth clip about it, but just know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be savage. We're gonna get stage ready so early. We already have such a good foundation, but I'll give you all the details later. My plan for
Day one back to prep is I just hit cardio. I'm gonna have breakfast, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna grocery shop, and then eat lunch, feed my family lunch, finish unpacking, do a little bit of work, and yeah, that's it. Just back to my normal everyday routine. I think I'll feel more settled in tomorrow, but I think this is a great first step, especially with that new scale low and the momentum, and I'm feeling good and I'm feeling pumped. Can't wait to tell y'all the details. All right, I just pulled up to the gym. My first lift back. My first lift in 11 days. I hope I even remember what to do or how to do it, or that I'm still strong, or that my muscles still even exist. We're gonna see how it goes. I think it's gonna be incredible. Obviously, my body has gotten such good rest for not lifting for so long, so I think I'm gonna feel really good. I had one of the 0 sugar Dr. Pepper strawberries and creams on my way here because I had a coffee this morning, so I still felt pretty zooted from that, so I didn't want to do a pre-workout, but I wanted just like a touch of caffeine, and so the Dr. Pepper was the move. And I can't believe I've reached a phase in my life where that is what I'm reaching for caffeine. And it is what it is, you know, it's prep and anything goes as long as it fits in the macros. I'm in this mindset of like, well, it's 0 calories and it's fun, so let's do it, and whatever. Prep doesn't have to be punishment, so if I have to reach for a Dr. Pepper to make my lift more fun, I'm gonna do it. I'm really excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes. See you guys after. I just got done with my lift and it was good. It was good, and I was happy to be back in the gym and in my groove and feeling like a savage again. Although I was a little bit lower energy than I expected myself to be. But looking back, I'm not surprised. It was a lower body day today. When I was in Costa Rica, my legs didn't really get a rest. I was doing hill sprints every day like a psycho, and then I hiked a mountain, and then I hiked down the mountain, and yeah, my legs got a lot of work in Costa Rica, so not surprised there. They'll be back and better than ever any day now. I still felt really good, really excited, really pushed, and that is what matters. Yeah, you guys already know what I'm doing the rest of the day. All right, y'all, it's happening. I feel like prep up until this point didn't even count. Like, we were just cruising, coasting. It was easy. Transparently, it was easy, and I want it to be hard. I want it to feel hard. I want to feel like a savage. I want to feel like I'm doing something most people can't do. I feel like you gain a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of self-trust in doing hard things. So let's frickin' go. Let's go. I'm so excited. I wanted to record this clip just to give you guys a rundown of what is gonna change from here on out. You guys have seen a lot in detail of what prep looks like. It's gonna be pretty much the same. We're just turning it up a notch. So here's what that looks like. When I was in Costa Rica, I actually got ahead. I went into Costa Rica, I wanna say 112 point something. I'll put it on the screen because I forget. I don't have the numbers right in front of me. 112 point something. Came home that first morning, weighed in 110.8. So I made progress in Costa Rica, not training at all, not tracking any food, and that set me up for a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum coming home, ready to get it done. I've been settled in for a few days now. I am recording this clip after I've had a Zoom call with my coach and talked in depth. I've gone grocery shopping. I've done all the things to get settled into this new stage of prep, and I will say it is getting busy. It's getting busy. I'm turning up my content production more, making more reels, vlogging more clips, editing my photos, all the things. And so, yeah, life is happening. I mean, the last few days I literally have not sat down, but has not touched a seat. to stop moving until after 7 p.m. So if that gives you a little bit of hint of what life's gonna be looking like the next few months of prep, while I'm also trying to build my business and my content. But it's been so fun, so life-giving. This is not anything that drains me. Even just recording this clip, I was low energy, a little anxious, a little on edge this morning. The caffeine just boom, smacked me in the face on the stair climber, and I was like, oh no, I can't get my heart rate down. Everything's vibrating. What's happening? I kind of want to punch someone in the face, and I was really unsettled. So I did some breathing, I took a shower, I ate a good meal, and that helped. But truly sitting down in front of this camera, I feel like I'm alive again. So yeah, prep can get sticky. You have those moments where things feel hard, where your mood is just kind of up, kind of down, because you're putting your body and your nervous system through so much, and I'll always be transparent with you guys about that. But I think so much of it is in your mind. That's why I was a mindset coach for years before I decided to start taking personal training clients again, because so much of the work we need to do is in our minds when our bodies are probably just fine. And we know what to do, we know how to do it, we just gotta get our minds right. But okay, these are the changes we're making going into the next, what is it, 11 weeks, 10 and a half weeks of prep. So cardio's up. I was doing 45 minutes of cardio a day on the stair stepper. Now I'm doing 60 minutes, and that extra 15 minutes has blast off. Such a huge difference. My cardio sessions were like right around maybe 380 to 400 calories according to my watch, and now they're over 500, which is absolutely insane. So my energy expenditure is up. We're taking my step goal from 10,000 a day to 12,000. So just little tweaks here and there really can make all of the difference. Training is staying the same as far as weightlifting goes, and calories are down. Again, not telling you guys my macros, but I will say my calories are down by 200, and all of that's coming from carbs. So my carbs are down, and my coach says the reason for that is I'm eating carbs still, but if we keep carbs a little bit lower end right now, that will help us on the refeed days, on the carb load days, so that we know how my muscles, my body, and my energy really reacts to that jump in carbs, so that we can prep and start to prepare for peak week, which is 9.5 weeks out. If I'm 10.5 weeks out from show, or 9.5 weeks out from peak week. And so manipulating the carbs now is what's going to really give us that information of how my body reacts to different levels of them. So calories are down, and we pulled all of those calories from my carb allotment. So protein is still up, fats are still up. I have to admit, before I came back from Costa Rica, me and my coach, we're getting each other hyped up. We're going into the deep end. This is gonna get hard. We're gonna go savage mode, all gas, no brakes. And then we got back and he told me what the changes were gonna be, and I was like, oh, that's it? I can do that. I can do that. And I feel very grateful that this work that we're doing, and we're so far ahead, is so effective that it feels easy still. And I know it won't always, like no one gets to stage lean just skipping and butterflies and rainbows, but right now I'm in a really good mental place in regards to the activity I'm putting out, the amount of food I'm taking in, my day-to-day schedule. I feel so productive. It is, yeah, it's really good. And so this deep end, this savage mode we're referring to, I got this. I'm feeling so confident. I don't know how much longer it'll be until we pull my calories down even more and put my cardio up even more, but right now it feels really good. And those are the changes we are making. So enjoy the rest of this vlog. Thank you for being here. I'm recording these clips all out of order. I'll do my best to make it make sense. Another change, or not change rather, in my prep that I forgot to tell you guys about is my macros. So I came home from Costa Rica fully expecting a meal plan. And I asked my coach, when am I gonna be on a meal plan? Because all you did was change my macros, and this made me feel good to hear. He essentially just said, someone goes on a meal plan if they're having a tough time with their macros. And as far as we're concerned, like, he trusts me. He sees how much fun and how fulfilling it is for me to be able to plug and play with macros and try new recipes and share them with you guys. So for now, I'm still on macros,
probably for forever. I'm still on macros. I have a really solid relationship around food, so that's really exciting and reassuring that he has that trust in me. But also, I love all the plug and play fun recipes, so that is a change that will not be happening that I thought would be happening. Hi, we're gonna do a little mini grocery haul because I'm so excited about the things I'm gonna be eating. I'm not gonna show you every grocery I bought because that would be ridiculous, but these are all things that are gonna make it into my recipe book someday. Still having fun. So I was eating chicken Alfredo with another sauce, but it was like low quality, kind of cheap, had a bunch of chemicals and all the things, but the macros were really good. And that's my main priority right now. So I tried this other one. The brand is called Cucina Antica, and the macros are more or less the same. Other one 45 calories, this one only 55, but the quality is incredible. It's real cheese, no added chemicals, none of that shit. And so I'll take the 10 extra calories per serving if that means I'm putting better quality stuff into my body. Really excited to try this. I'm making lettuce wraps. Look at this photo. I've tried making them a few times, trying to perfect them and make them pretty to get them into my recipe book. They taste amazing, but my presentation's not the best. But I got some romaine lettuce. I really wanted to tell you guys about these lettuce wraps because they're brand new to me. Never had them before, like a week ago I started, and I'm putting turkey breast in them. And then these chicken sausages, I have one every day. I've had one every day for like at least the last month. The brand is Belinsky's, and the macros are amazing, only 80 calories per with 13 grams of protein. And most chicken sausage or any kind of sausage is full of fat. These are the only ones that have the macros that I like, and the flavor's amazing. So I had to show you guys these because I haven't before. This, oh my gosh. Okay, look at this meal that I made. This chicken shrimp stir fry that I made. It looks so beautiful. It was so filling, and this is what it is. I got this at Costco. It's called Kevin's Natural Foods is the brand, and it's a chicken stir fry. Only 150 calories per serving with 15 grams of protein, but this is the trick. And this is how you have fun. You could buy these things if you're busy and you don't have a lot of time to cook, but make it your own. I took this and I added my own shrimp and a little bit of extra broccoli just for some volume to make it more filling. And oh my gosh, I always add my own seasonings with these pre-made things, more garlic, more salt. I put cayenne because I like spice, but this is amazing if you're busy, if you're on the go. The macros are beautiful. I eat more than a serving because they're only 150 calories per serving. So I think I was having like 2.5 servings and then adding my shrimp and stuff. And that is a full ass meal. It was so filling. This is just some pre-made chicken. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It's actually the same brand. Wow, I didn't know that. But just cilantro lime chicken. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to be putting it with probably a little bit of rice and some lime juice. I'm not eating a lot of rice right now. As I told you, my carbs are down. I got some plant-based cream cheese, and I don't mind dairy at all. I love dairy, but these were just better macros. The Credo cashew cream cheese, and it's strawberry flavored, 45 calories per serving. Whereas the other whipped cream cheese, the dairy, at Whole Foods was like 70 calories per serving. You can find some lower stuff at H-E-B. And then this is another one I'm really excited about. I made a reel about chia seed pudding on Instagram. These are just chia seeds, and it's so easy, guys. It's like kind of overnight oat vibes, but I think way more filling with way better macros. Only 60 calories per serving. I eat 2 servings, and then the carbs are so low. It's only 5 grams. These are amazing. You just mix this with almond milk and it like blows up into a pudding overnight. Literally, it's so good. And then this has been key. It's a sugar-free syrup. It's a maple syrup, and this is like one of the only artificial sweeteners that don't taste artificial. This tastes like straight up maple syrup, which is so good. Only 5 calories per serving. So I'm not showing you guys all the groceries that I got, just the main ones that I'm excited about that I felt like you needed to know. Of course, I'll always insert clips and pictures of the yummy meals that I make with them, but
If you guys want more grocery hauls and want to know more about what I'm eating, let me know. I share a lot about it on Instagram, but I'm happy to bring that content over here to YouTube as well. I just got back from lifting. I just pulled in my driveway, and I wanted to record this clip because I'm feeling some type of way. Literally just earlier today, I recorded that clip where I told you guys that prep feels easy, but that workout did not feel easy. And I'm nowhere near hitting the numbers I was hitting 2-3 weeks ago. Energy levels are down. And so I'm realizing like getting things done, like checking the boxes is easy. My calorie deficit is easy, but my body slowing down, feeling weak is really foreign, and it's a hard adjustment. All week I've been just not as strong, and like that comes with a calorie deficit in general, but it's been a very long time since my strength has dropped off, and I don't like it, and it's a hard adjustment. And so everyone has their hard, right? In prep, maybe it's hard for some people to check all the boxes. Maybe it's hard for some people to stay in that calorie deficit and not want to eat everything in sight. And for me, it's hard to see my numbers in the gym suffering because I power lifted for 3 years, and like strength is my thing, putting up numbers is my thing, and I don't know, it's a hard adjustment, and that's all. That's what feels hard right now. It's a part of the process, and obviously I always share with you guys how I cope and keep a positive mindset with these things. And with this, it's just a season. That's it. Everything I experience in prep is just a season. The highs, the lows, the food, the training, the everything, it's just a season. And wow, look how vascular my hand is. I got a fucking pump right now. That's a positive. See, like there's so much positive, and the positives will never stop coming. I fucking love this process, but the hard stuff, just gotta remember that this is for a season, and there will come a day where my calories are back up and my numbers are back up, and I'm deadlifting over 2 times my body weight again, and my identity is not attached to those numbers. I'm doing what I gotta do to get stage ready and win, and that's why I signed up. I didn't sign up to continue being a power lifter. I signed up to win, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's the mindset I'm keeping. It's simple. It's simple in that through this whole process, my mindset is, this is why I signed up. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. So bring on the hard. Bring it on. Good morning. Just finished another beautiful cardio session. These 60-minute sessions, I've been burning over 500 calories, which is absolutely insane. I hit another scale low today. Just 110.7, whereas my last one was 110.8, so nothing drastic or dramatic, but all the little things are clicking together, and the momentum is going. Have not lost momentum since I had that big drop before I left on my trip, which I was really excited about. I will say though, the last 2 mornings, I've had these little moments of like, I don't want to say anxiety because I hate when people take just any uncomfortable feeling and call it anxiety. I think there's a lot of power in, sorry, I'm opening this door. I think there's a lot of power in like genuinely naming your feelings as opposed to like throwing them all under the anxiety umbrella. But let's say maybe panic or like I want to crawl out of my skin, and just really uncomfortable moments in my cardio sessions where just out of nowhere, all like heart rate will spike even though the intensity's really not that up. I can't catch my breath, and like I just panicky, where all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, my body feels wrong. And it only lasts a second, and I, just really focus on my breath and in through the nose, slowly out through the mouth, and all the stress management things that we all know and love. But I definitely know it is the stimulants. Like I'm zooted off caffeine every morning, and that is just something I'll have to deal with. I'm honestly not willing to take out caffeine probably at all for the rest of this prep, and so you choose your priorities, and my priorities are to keep, sorry, the sun's right behind me. My priorities are to keep caffeine alive and well in my routine. So that means I'll have to deal with, little moments of panic in cardio, and it's not like it ruins my day, ruins my mood, ruins the session. It's just for a moment, and then I gather myself and it's fine. But I just wanted to share that. I have some exciting stuff to share with you guys today. 2 things in particular, so stay tuned for the next clip. Okay, this is the exciting thing I wanted to share with you guys. I've always felt a little like crunchy in my front pose, like it looks forced, it looks weird. I don't like it. My waist always looked really thick and boxy, but yesterday I found it. I did it. I was messing around in the gym between sets and I was like, what? I need more twist in my hips. I need to make my silhouette go inward in my waist because it was looking so boxy. Like, what can I do? I've been practicing for weeks. This front pose is not it. I was brainstorming with my coach, my actual coach, not my posing coach. And we were like, okay, let's change this front pose because something's got to give. And so this is what I figured out. Okay, so this is what I was doing. Note my foot is at like a 45-degree angle. Just like, whatever, it's fine, but like this area here is pretty boxy no matter what I do, no matter how far I stick my glutes out or flex or whatever. But if I keep my foot straight on, it creates some extra twist in the hip. So that big old box there is gone. Like, can you guys believe that? It's so exciting. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love it. So that is my new discovery. And the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is that my coach said my arms are looking 3 weeks out when I'm still 10 weeks out. I have a lot of really good delt volume, vascularity, bicep separation. He's like, your arms look 3 weeks out. And so those are the 2 exciting things I want to share with you guys. I'm going to put up a before and after of the pose just so that you guys can see why I'm so excited about this. Like, look at this. Just side by side. That's only a 1-day difference. Someone was like, did you lean out in between those photos? No, it's just a tweak in posing. Okay, keeping you guys updated on everything I wanted to try in my grocery haul. All my cabinets are open. I make a mess when I cook. Don't mind that. I made my quesadillas. They're not as pretty as they usually are, but that's okay. I am trying the new Alfredo sauce. So the old one tasted so good. I make my quesadillas with Alfredo sauce, like a cheesy, it's 4 cheese, I think. And so you still get the cheese vibe of a quesadilla, but way less calories. Old one was very chemically processed. This one is like actual real dairy. So I'm gonna try it. It's good. It's different, but worth getting the higher quality sauce, definitely. The other one was a white sauce. This one's kind of orange because it has like a tomato basil vibe, but that's okay because there's tomatoes in tacos anyway, so I think it still has the Mexican feel. And I put taco seasoning in my chicken when I cook it. So I like this. I approve the new Alfredo sauce. That cardio session was absolutely bonkers bananas. As you can see, I literally look like an alien with tentacles. I don't know why I try to do it with this hair on, but I put the hair on for my coach check-in this morning because I like those photos to be cute. So whatever. I'm feeling a little energy coming back despite the last 2 days of just feeling like a slump on a log. Lower energy. We'll see how I feel in the gym today. I say that as I literally have to lower my arm because it's tired from this 30-second clip. Gonna have that chia seed pudding I was so pumped to tell you guys about. I'll show you guys in a sec. Okay, I'm back and I'm looking more alive, and my clean laundry is right behind me on the dining table. We're all real people here, okay? So excited about this chia seed pudding. I did a little bit bigger of a serving than I usually do because the macros are so good. The macros are so good, like adding an extra half serving, whole serving even, is only between 30 to 60 calories, just depending on how much you add. So, I'm so excited. I added a scoop of protein powder in it this time because typically it's vegan, not a lot of protein, and it's actually good. I don't mind the flavor profile. Of course, I did the strawberry cheesecake flavor from PE science that you guys saw me try in another vlog that I was obsessed with, and I'm gonna eat this. I'm sitting on my couch because my body said, sit your ass down on a chair with a back so you can like half sleep while you eat this, half be awake. Yeah, the energy levels are not back. Like, I'm getting all my shit done, just not with as much spunk as I usually do, but that's okay. I signed up to be a bikini competitor, not the Energizer Bunny, and we're doing what we gotta do. Also really wanna reiterate how easy this shit is to make. Like, you literally just put the seeds in a jar, put the almond milk in there with it, and let it sit overnight, and then it's done in the morning. If you're busy, even if you're not busy, oh, it's so good, so worth it. This vlog is just gonna be full of random clips. It's fine. I'm thinking about a thing I wanna share with you guys. This fun little fail safe that I have to make sure I never go over my macros, because maybe I got trust issues, but I don't always 100% trust the food labels unless it's a whole food, like a piece of fruit or a piece of meat. Those are whole foods, but like if it's something packaged, I'm like, maybe they're trying to do one over on us, but this is my fail safe. So I make sure I don't go over my macros by always eating a little under my goal. And by that I mean, like, if my plan for the day says 30 grams of my protein powder, I'll do like 26 or 27. Or if my meal plan for the day says 40 grams of oats, I'll do like 36 or 37. So I always do like a little bit under, not enough to make a big difference in my calories, not enough to be eating like actually less, but saving 5-10 calories here or there makes sure that I'm not accidentally eating over. And you don't notice a difference in your hunger levels. Like, your body's not gonna be like, oh, we're so hungry, missing those last 2 grams of oats or that last 1 gram of protein powder. So there's a trick. My workout is done. I hit a really good glute and quad day. Energy is not there, like 100%. I'm getting my ass kicked this week, but my strength is back a little bit from the last couple days. And the brain fog is kissing my ass. I said kissing, I meant kicking. That's what I mean. My brain is just not functioning at full capacity. And I don't want this vlog to be full of me just complaining. I'm just sharing the process. This is what I signed up for, but like, we've had to make up a song for me to remember to lock my front door. I'm asking Jay the same questions 2-3 times within like a 1-minute span. Super squirrely, super all over the place. And yeah, I'm going to need to start practicing some just like mindfulness, as simple as that sounds. Like, making sure I'm checking in with myself throughout the day, every 30 minutes to an hour, like, deep breath. You're here, you're in your body, you're a smart, capable woman, you got this, because I'm so squirrely. And I feel bad for the people in my life because they have to deal with this like chaos, this chaotic energy. And I've always been like a high energy person, but now it's starting to become like less high energy and more high strung, which is different. And so, and pair that with being spacey with the brain fog. Yeah, this week, this is the deep end of prep that we were talking about. Like I said, the calorie deficit is easy. I thought that's what would make prep hard, but no, like, the hunger is not there, which is crazy. Like, I'm really not experiencing hunger at all. It's my body like giving up on me, and that is something that is new to navigate. But my plan is just like stress management and mindfulness. I teach this to my clients. Literally just take a second to check in with yourself, and that can fully rework, recompose your entire day. So like I said, every hour or so, I'm gonna just breathe and be like, you're here, you're still in there, girl, you got this. I got my lunch here. Just because I'm not experiencing a lot of hunger doesn't mean I'm not equally as excited to eat every time. So we have this fat lettuce wrap, still trying to perfect, like, making it cute so I can put it in my recipe book. I'm putting it in there. I just gotta make it cute one day for a good picture. And then a little side of shrimp, and then of course, the prep favorite right now. This is such a fat lettuce wrap, the fattest I've made. And so we're gonna try to roll it up and see how it goes. Might just end up being a fucking salad. Cause this, wait, hold on. Hold on. Something's happening here. No, it's all falling apart. Okay, the pretty picture is not happening today. I don't know. I might need to get a fork. But it's so good. I've been loving turkey since prep. I never cared about turkey. It's really hitting the spot. I put boiled eggs in this one. I did avocado sauce instead of a Greek yogurt sauce. Trying to get my fats up because my carbs are down. I'm gonna finish this. Just wanted to show you guys how excited I am. Piece of shrimp. Cheers. I just had a brilliant idea. I get smaller pieces of lettuce and then I just make all the mixings on the side. And I make like little mini tacos with them instead of trying to make all one big burrito wrap. Ideas. Good morning. It's currently around 5:45 on Saturday and I'm about to head to my main gym to do cardio, which I don't typically do. I would typically do that at my apartment gym, but I don't know if you guys remember, before I left for my trip, I tried to do at my main gym, wake up super early on Saturday, get my cardio done, and then go into training immediately after, which I hadn't done before, and I ended up really loving it. And I was like, oh, I gotta do that every Saturday when I get home, so I'm gonna try again today. But I wanted to show you guys the freaking chaos I have going on here because it literally feels like I'm packing an overnight bag. Let me show you. So I have my outfit to do cardio in, and then of course I'll have my shoes. I have my waist trainer for cardio, and then I need to eat. I don't train fasted, so I have my chia seed pudding, fruit to put on top, protein powder to put in it, and then after I'm done eating I need to train, and so I have my outfit to train in. I have my supplements, my water, my headphones, my deodorant, and my bikini, my heels, and my tripod because my coach wants me to send him posing practice footage immediately after I'm done training. So while I'm at the gym, I gotta he was like, as soon as you're done with your last rep, put on your heels and send me some posing footage because he wants to see how I'm like filling out with the drop in carbs, the drop in calories, and just see how my body reacts to the pump. So this is the first time I'm gonna be spending literally like all morning at the gym, so I'm packing so much. Okay, I'll take you guys through the day with me. Almost forgot my cuffs and my straps. It's an upper body day. Extra pair of headphones because this is my worst nightmare to do a workout without headphones. Sweet, sweet empty parking lot on a Saturday morning that is usually stuffed to the brim. There is like maybe 20 cars here. It's so nice. Okay, cardio is done. We got some good sweat going. I didn't have one of those panic freak out moments like I've been having the last few days. Obviously my heart rate was up because I just had the most caffeine at one time that I've ever had in my life, but it was good. I got a little bit of the tingly, itchy skin, but this is after a liter of water, so I got a little bit of bloat going on, but obliques still there. Okay, about to go down to the cafe and have my breakfast. I typically wouldn't have this much food before I train, or I would. I have my full breakfast usually, but typically I would have some time to digest. Not today, because we're at the gym, so I'll check back in. Okay, apparently the cafe doesn't open until 8 on Saturdays, and on weekdays it opens at 6, so I'm just gonna eat at this random table in the gym. I brought a Tupperware to put my chia seed pudding in. I literally put this little gym towel over my shoulders because I'm so cold. I can't wait to start lifting and warm up. Okay, I'm changed and ready to go, ready to train. Got out of those wet clothes. I came out to my car to change because I wanted to come and empty my backpack out. I had my waist trainer and my running shoes and my breakfast containers, and my backpack was overstuffed, and I want to feel light on the gym floor this morning. So I came out to my car to change because I was already out here instead of going to the locker room. And I heard this life hack a few months ago. This is my first time trying it. Put on a fresh pair of socks if you need a second wind or a burst of energy. Like if you're on a hike or on a run or something like that where you're getting sweaty, put on a fresh pair of socks and it's like, whoa, okay, this is a restart. We get to keep going. And so I'm gonna see how it feels today, getting out of my sweaty cardio socks and feeling fresh. I heard that it really does like boost the energy a little bit, which I could see it. Gonna go lift, hit some posing, which I'll show you guys a little bit of. Probably won't show you my lift, but of course I have to record my posing.
I just love the sports bra, so I had to show you guys fully. It's so cute. I love Target. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember from my carb loading vlog. I'm the queen of bloating. I hold so much water. So the fact that after 2 liters of water and a full breakfast, I still have abs is crazy. It's unheard of. That's how you know I'm getting lean. I just finished that training session and the posing session, as you guys saw, and I never really get to pose with the pump, so that felt good to see my shoulders looking jacked. I feel good. I feel really good about that posing. I feel good about the day. This is the first day where I feel like myself this week, and it's Saturday, so that was a long time to not feel like myself. My strength wasn't there, but my energy was. I could take the sets to failure and really push with intensity, even though I'm not hitting the numbers I was back when I was eating more. I'm like bringing the energy, I'm bringing the intensity, and that's something I haven't really been able to do the last few days because I've just been dragging ass. So that felt so good. I'm excited again. As you guys can see, I go through waves, and it's ups and it's downs, but always knowing that like the good shit comes back around because I fucking love this process. And when I am feeling lower energy, brain fog, whatever it is, all the things I've shared with you guys, it goes back to what I talked about 2 vlogs ago about just loving what is. When you focus on like, man, I used to feel like this, or I could feel better, or if I was able to eat more and blah, 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 like would have, could have, should have, then of course you're going to be disappointed at how you feel in the present moment. But if you're just like, hey, this is the season of life I'm in, this is part of the process, I signed up for this and I love whatever comes with it, it's so hard to feel down and to feel disappointed. So when I was in the gym, even though I wasn't hitting the numbers I usually do, I was like, I still love this process, and I knew this was going to be a part of it. And so why waste time wishing I was stronger when that'll come later? That'll come in a different season of life, but right now I'm in this season of life, and those little perspective shifts really help me. So long story short, I'm feeling fucking fantastic. It's 10:30. I don't usually eat lunch till about 12:30, so I'm probably just gonna go home and relax, maybe edit, catch up on some cleaning until it's lunchtime, hang out with my puppy. Good morning, I'm leaner, I'm meaner, it's Sunday, it's fun day. Yesterday my fiance and I were making up a bunch of rhyme songs, so good morning, that's what you get from me today. New scale low today, obviously. What is going on here? Every time I see myself on this prep, I'm like, what's going on here? Like, this is insane. 110.2 this morning. Today's Sunday. I got home last Sunday night. We're exactly a week being home, and I weighed in at 110.8, so we lost over half a pound this week. The momentum is rolling. That's a pretty quick rate to lose body fat when you're this lean already. And So we're still 10, yesterday was exactly 10 weeks out. So we'll see how lean I get for stage, but this is looking absolutely insane. Like, okay, this is me relaxed, literally doing nothing, and then insane. Today, the plan is no training, just hit a cardio session, like a proper dedicated posing session. I'll only do like 3 of those a week. I'll hit little mini ones where I just put on my bikini and 1, 2 real quick, but like a proper dedicated posing session. And then just some little errands. I want to try to edit this so I could get this video up, the one you're watching right now, up by tonight at midnight. I kind of like the weekly vibe as opposed to the bi-weekly vibe. It's just less footage to edit. It's more fun, keeps the momentum going. I'm obviously really excited, really good energy this morning. Finally feeling like myself again, feeling happy, feeling spunky after I had like 4 days of just like not even knowing what my name is. I really think I credit it to getting good sleep. This is the first time in prep where I'm consistently getting over 8 hours. And I think like that, obviously I'm not eating as much and whatever, but the main thing is like the sleep was really, really catching up to me and I was going crazy. So I'm feeling really good this morning. All I have to do is cardio and then no training today. So it's going to be great. I have one more fun thing to show you guys on this vlog before I go ahead and close it out. You're going to love it. Okay, there was no way I was closing out this vlog without showing you guys my latest lunch obsession. So it is a spicy, creamy Alfredo chicken wrap. And I've told you guys about these tortillas in the past. I believe they're only 45 calories per. You can get them at H-E-B, you can get them at Walmart. Don't remember the brand, you could just look around at the macros on the labels. And then this is 7 ounces of chicken thigh with the Alfredo sauce that I told you guys about in my grocery haul. I try to use, obviously I'm not gonna use that whole jar on one meal, so I find different things to use the same ingredients for all week. So when I put out my recipe book, you guys won't have to be spending a bunch of money on a bunch of different groceries. You can use the same things in different meals. And then I put in with the sauce while I was cooking the chicken, just some cut up grape tomatoes. 1, because they're yummy. 2, because it's aesthetically pleasing. And 3, just to make it more filling. And then some spring mix on the side for all of the same reasons. And this is so, so good. The reason it's spicy is because I season it with cayenne. The Alfredo sauce is not spicy, so no worries there if you're not a spicy girly. But here's a picture of the one I made yesterday, the pretty version of it, because can't really hold this up without it falling off the plate. This is my latest obsession. I'm gonna finish my lunch. That's gonna do it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another episode. As always, I cannot wait to continue creating this content for you guys. We're 10 weeks out as of yesterday. Scale weight's going down, buffness going up, and I'm having the most fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if this content is inspiring, helping, motivating you in whatever way if you're enjoying it. I'll see y'all in the next one.